Hey everybody, this is Dr. Heather coming to you live from my living room where I have got to get some of this stuff cleaned out. I'm sad, but I'm guilty. Guilty of what? I am guilty of burning. These are candles from my house because I love the way candles smell. The question is, what am I trying to cover up? What is so bad in my house that smells? I probably ought to get to the root cause of that. We talked a couple of days earlier how much fresh air was actually much cleaner than the air inside your home. The air inside your home is 2 to 4 times more toxic than the air out there. So we have to stop burning this stuff. The wax in here, mostly paraffin, actually breaks down into toluene and benzene, which is highly carcinogenic, which means could be cancer causing. They're highly toxic. They found them actually, these substances are actually found in some of the fatty cells on people that have actually passed away or that they've actually done some liposuction on. So we know that paraffin, which is in most of the candles, breaks down into benzene and toluene. What about the dyes? What about these things that you light on fire with a light bulb? What about these sprays that you spray out right in the house? What about all this air disinfectant deodorizer by Lysol? What about this Rent One odor removal? Yes, I found these things in my cupboard, in my pantry, around my house. They're going out, they're going in the trash because I am cleaning up my life. I'm trying to optimize my life, not only with food, but with getting the fake and toxic stuff out of my life. So what do you do if your house doesn't smell good? Well, number one, identify what it doesn't smell good, and then again, open the doors. Let some fresh air in. How many times you land somewhere like Colorado or you land somewhere in the ocean like, oh my gosh, that smells so amazing. Your house can smell that way too, but not if you're putting dyes and pollutants like benzene, toluene, phthalate, the fresh air formaldehyde. These things are actually, some of the formaldehyde in some, I don't even have one here, the air freshener things, this one's empty, I found in the garage. There's actually contains more than 20 volatile chemicals. Some of this stuff is actually contained in diesel fuel. There's formaldehyde that gets evaporated through here that is highly toxic, highly carcinogenic. So if your house is making you sick, headaches, allergies, you wake up and your eyes are all clotted up, or you feel pretty good till you walk in your house and then you get a headache and you can't figure out what it is or who it is giving you a headache, it could be all the stuff that you're actually having that are not natural to your home. So that could be Febreze, I don't have any here. It could be any type of these candle, my mother-in-law gave this to me, these candle diffuser things that you put on and burn, or these things you plug into the wall, or because I have a cat, my cat may make my house smell. All those sprays that you put on your carpet, in your house, in your cars. What about those things that you guys stick in your cars for deodorizers? You have the air conditioning blowing, so all of that exhaust from the air conditioning is actually coming in your face from those artificial flavorings. What do you guys usually buy? People generally buy vanilla. They generally buy lemon scent stuff. You can make that from home. Just get a bowl. Get some good water. I was talking with a friend of mine. I actually use Kangen water, so a little higher pH water. Simply dump it in a bowl. I actually went out and picked fresh echinacea from my house, so I could put that in there. I could actually just use real lemons. Real lemons, think about that. Instead of the spray lemon, the carpet lemons, real lemons. And I also got some lime. I got some fresh mint outside. You could put in there rosemary. You could just stick it in your water and set little bowls around your house. In the wintertime, get some of the Christmas greens and put around your house. Put some holly in there. Don't eat the holly. But that's a way to get the natural smells because oftentimes we are using those anyway. And I am a fan of the essential oils. Somebody's going to ask me about them. And I am a little particular, but yes, essential oils in a diffuser. Make sure though that you are cleaning it out. So if you have a plastic diffuser and it can get mold in there, if you're not cleaning this out or putting some tea tree oil in there or something to get it cleaned out, you actually can get mold in those. And the same thing is true for humidifiers in your house. So today's really about getting the paraffins, the toxic, the candles that I know create a lot of romance, a lot of warm feelings, smell good. You can get the same smell from foods, believe it or not. So go to your kitchen, go to your refrigerator, start grabbing things from your garden, start putting them, squeezing them in water, and see how amazing your house can smell. You can even buy vanilla beans. Instead of buying a vanilla candle, I could have just bought vanilla beans and crunched them up and put them on a pot to boil or a crock pot, so that would be actually evaporate through there, or just break them up in water. So think about that next time you walk in your house and you're fighting chronic allergies. You blame it on the environment. Honestly, our house is 2 to 4 times more toxic. I think that was day 3 or 4 about taking the shoes out and some of the other stuff. But today's all about candles. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. I've got to go because I've got to get this stuff out of my house. Definitely going in the trash, glass recycling, definitely getting rid of all of this stuff. Again, I'm going to I'm going to make sure I dispose of it properly, because this isn't what do you call that? A shaker bottle, but make sure the air fresheners and stuff you dispose of. But anything from your car to your home, you want to make sure you get out, because all of that can be actually polluting your body. You can be spending a lot of money on high organic food, but if you are in a house and you are breathing in all these toxins, we know that breath and breathing is almost more important than food. You can go days without food, but only a few months without breathing. Every breath you take in goes to every single cell of your body. Try to hold your breath for a couple minutes. It doesn't go very well. That's how important oxygen is, and getting it clean in your house. So open up the doors, start being a detective, get this stuff out. I'm going to throw this stuff out. No more inhaling, no more burning, no more of this stuff for me. I'm only going to go to the fresh stuff, so I'm going to make sure my kids know that at the holiday times. And again, super simple, guys. Just get a bowl of water and put some vanilla, put some rosemary, put some mint. You can put some essential oils in there. Just make sure you buy the good quality. It doesn't have any preservatives in there. So welcome to Day 7 challenge. It's time to go. I'll be checking with you guys tomorrow for another Day 8 challenge of getting the artificial toxic stuff out of your house, cleaning up your environment. Then we're going to clean up your kitchen. Have a great day. This is Dr. Heather.